Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glenn Tan speaking. This time, I'm going to talk about GNVPC Debugger. On the computer, here is the interface, and I'm going to show you how to do the wiring and the setting. The version of this debugger, it is 1.4.3.6. This presentation divides into these 5 parts. I have put the corresponding videos linkage at the below description area just for your convenience. Wirings. First of all, what can this VRF debugger do? And I listed these 5 functions. First is it can auto-detect the quantity of in-dot units and out-dot units. And the next is to detect the malfunction, which is the error, not only the error code, but also when, and also the detailed information. And the next is you can apply this debugger to do the commissioning, and we will show you all the steps and all the results directly on the screen, which makes the commissioning to be very convenient. And next is to judge the abnormal of the pipeline by checking the parameter. And also you can use this debugger to change the setting or change the control of the in-dot units. And the next is to assign address to in-dot units and out-dot units. And this debugger, it is available for GNV5, GNV6, GNV Mini, Slim, and Water, etc. And it should have the software which is installed on in the computer with the great brand is this model, with no brand is this model. And as for the hardware, we need to this converter. It just convert the CAN signal for the computer, which is the USB. This is the debugger converter. Here is the model. Not only the CAN, but also the RS-485 and HBS, it can convert for the computer. And here is the appearance. Just open the cover. Here is the inside. And on this appearance, you can find the power, RX, TX, and also for the RS-485, CAN, and HBS. This is the LED, and there is a button here. You can press this button to change the protocol of these 3. And here, just long press this set button choice to reset to the factory setting. As for the wiring, you need to wire to this side, which is this A and B for the RS-485, C1, C2 is for the CAN, and H1, H2 for HBS. Which is corresponding to this part. And also for the computer, just connect at the upper side, there is a USB, and this one is connect to the computer. And this wire is standard with this converter. As for the software, this is the installation. When you click on the start, there are these 3. The first is the operating plug-in software. We need to install this one, and this is the software itself. And the last is the USB converter drive. If you don't install this one at the computer, especially at the device manager, maybe you will find this one. That means the system cannot recognize the USB converter, so which means you need to install the drive to ensure it can drive the USB converter. As for the wiring, you can also just follow these pictures, which is at the startup page of the software. For single system D1, D2, either from the indoor unit or outdoor unit. And after that, connect to this converter, then from the converter to the PC. For the multi-system, also on the master outdoor unit from G1, G2. And here is how to operate the software. Just click this icon, and then it will display this page. And here you can select the unit and also select the language. After that, we go to this page, and from here, this is the computer and this is the GMV system. And also first to select which COM port. After that, click the connect. Then you can connect this computer to the GMV system. That's all for this part of the presentation. If you still have any other question to ask or to discuss or any suggestion, please feel free to contact me on my personal email address.